show up, got them saying wow.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Portland Trailblazers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Macy driven out there with Green, then it's Oakley, and it's Jordan in at the 2. Offensive rebound, Percy, Green with the block. The drive by Jordan, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Buck Williams.
It's slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Macy against Porter. Pass to Drexler. He feeds it to Duckworth. Over Oakley. The 10-footer finds the target. And the Bulls with possession. Outside Jordan. About a minute played so far here in the first. The pass to Green. Down low. 7-foot shot. It's deflected. Drexler against Mason. Wide the glide, rocking the rim.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
And Macy kicks to Oakley. And it's in there. Here is Porter. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. A 3 from Drexler. Duckworth. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. 4-on-3 break. Here's Drexler. Here's Duckworth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
Yeah, easy call.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Macy up top, guarded by Porter. Left side, Jordan. Green breaking loose. A nice shot by Jordan.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Portland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. He said we have guys who can create mismatches for all kinds of defenses. We know we're going to try to push the issue and attack when we have the ball. So this could be a fun one, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, we'll see if their strategy will pay off. Greg, centering their efforts now on generating points.
Yeah, and I can understand what they're trying to do here. Come out of the gates with some heat.
And it forces your opponent's best scorers to expend energy at the defensive end. Makes the strategy a win-win.
Pass to Duckworth. Over Oakley. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
11 feet away. Passes to Macy. Over Porter. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. And finally they hit one.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Here is Kersey, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bulls making a switch here. Paxson's checked in. Chicago trailing here. And there's the feed to Oakland. Porter with the steal. Here's Drexler. Lays it up and banks it in. Drexler's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively. Ooh! That's how you attack. Wow.
Agree.
Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Green's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. To the paint, here's Drexler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drexler's got 8 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
No good from Jordan.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
That one goes in.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Bulls trail by 5. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan against Duckworth. Tries from 10. Tries yet again.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 4 on the clock. He squares up and sinks it. 8 points for him.
It's graceful. There's a level of dignity that Jordan has on the floor. Just so classy about everything he does.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Here's Robinson, and that one released in time, but no good. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Green. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Gervin. And it's Corzine in at the 5. The pass to Paxson. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
By himself, and it's Jordan with the jam.
A good job there. Jordan getting them in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Porter's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Now Paxson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Corzine. And they double up Jordan. Passes it to Corzine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And there's the lay-in. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A different look now for Portland. Petrovic is checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Ainge is subbed in for Porter. Right side, Jordan, Paxson, Corzine, the pass to Paxson. Here's Petrovic, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Ryan is checked in for Kevin Dutton. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Ainge. Pass to Robinson. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Bryant over Corzine, and it's Bryant missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Green breaking loose, and it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Corzine. Ainge against Paxson. Ainge the pass to Robinson. Back to Ainge. Now the pass to Kersey. Shot clock at 6. Green against Ainge. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. A tight game here in Portland. Here's Jordan. Pass to Paxson. And Jordan has it in the corner. And they double up Jordan. Here's Gervin. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. To the middle. Here's Kersey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Corzine. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Paxson against Bryant. Paxson passes to Corzine. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 14 points.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a musical rhythm to his game.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they double up Jordan. Chicago making some changes. Oakley's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. And it's Macy in for Paxson. Jordan against Ainge. Jordan the pass to Oakley. Pass to Petrovic. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
1:31 left in the first half.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here's Kersey. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Yep, it counts.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And they double up Jordan. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. .105 left in the first half. Here's Ainge. No good on the three.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And there's the pass to Higgins. Here's Oakley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, Oak is as strong as an ox. Has that intimidating nature about him on both ends. Someone you just do not want to mess with.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Drexler, he's checked in for Petrovic. And it's Porter in for Danny Ainge. Macy against Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Bulls trail by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Drexler against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Passes it to Macy. Now here's Jordan. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Portland out in front, leading by just 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. At the end of the period, they held a 3-point lead. The second quarter saw them lose just a fraction of the lead they held at the end of the first, as they're now ahead by 2 points at the half. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Drexler. Kevin Duckworth is out there with Williams. Then it's Porter. And it's Kersey in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
A floater. Shot's good by Drexler. Drexler's got 10.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Jordan with it. 18 points for him. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
And stolen by Jordan. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Macy passes to Jordan. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Porter, no luck.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Feeds to Oakley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Oakley's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The drive by Jordan goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Buck Williams. Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And Portland making a change here. Davis is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Jackson's checked in.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Chicago trailing here. Green breaking loose. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 24 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers to the inside. Duckworth, count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Charles Oakley. Portland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Chicago with the ball. Outside Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Green breaking loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Oakley. Outside Williams. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. It's Jordan on the wing for the lead. Rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Drexler.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Out left to the wing. Back to Jordan. Pass to Green. Gervin against Drexler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Here's Porter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Dave Corzine. He's checked in for the Bulls. He hits the 2nd from the line. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Jordan. And good that time. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
The pass to Davis. Right side, Porter. Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Williams. And a wide open look for Porter. Portland again missing. Passes it to Gervin. Michael Jordan on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Portland, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Robinson's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a change for the Bulls. Higgins, he's checked in for Gervin. Portland leading by 3. Robinson. That's good. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Hands on the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Ainge is checked in. Portland with the ball, and that one's good by Porter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Bulls trail by 7. Inside, Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Porter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Porter's got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. Here's Higgins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The drive by Jordan and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so Jordan nails both of them. 17 seconds left in the 3rd.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Free throw good, Jordan. He hits both from the stripe. 5 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. From deep 3-point range, no good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Trailblazers lead. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. AC is out there with Jordan. Then it's Higgins. Then it's Oakley. And it's Corzine in at the center, locking down the middle. Oakley against Robinson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Corzine. Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Lets it fly. Danny Ainge pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And it's Drexler missing. Bulls trail by 8. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Down low. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Drexler.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And they double up Jordan. Pass to Corzine. Back to Jordan. Shoots a 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
and wasn't really a long-distance shooter in college. Jordan really worked on his range ever since being drafted.
In transition, here come the Bulls. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 37.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And stolen by Jordan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jordan's got 39. Portland leading. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kersey comes in for Petrovic. Then for the Bulls, Green comes in for Corzine, and Durbin subbed in for Higgins. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Knocked away. Drexler with the steal. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Ainge against Mason. Ainge the pass to Williams. Over Green, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
It's Jordan on the wing. Floats one up. They get the rebound. Oakley kicks to Jordan. And another turnover here by Chicago. Porter's checked in for Portland. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Drexler against Jordan. Here's Duckworth. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
Right side, Green. Gervin dishes to Green. Outside, Jordan. Gervin outside, 5 to shoot. Green breaking loose. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Gervin. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers. 1:27 left in the fourth. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Casey passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Stolen away. Here's Drexler. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
It's tipped and stolen by Oakley. Jordan inside. Drexler defending. A shot by Jordan, no good. And Portland with the ball. To the inside. Duckworth. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And 3 from Jordan. And no good that time. And it's Portland the other way. Left side, Porter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside for Jordan. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside, Williams. It's stolen by Green. And so it's Portland winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.